Hi everyone, welcome to Max's Mad Mythic Mercenaries. I am your Dungeon Master Cameron, here to run a game of Waterdeep Dragon Heist for my friends. Say hello, friends!
Hello, friends.
Hi, friends.
We are here back in Waterdeep at large, actually not that far from Trollskull Manor. We are in the North Ward. Fen, the Wood Elf, has just tracked what he suspects to be his wife's killer, Bran Stonebridge, the Wolven Lupine Lycanthrope, to this house along with some other people. But we'll get back to that in a minute. First, I have an important question to ask everyone. As I introduce you all, what is your character's favorite candy? So, a man who puts bros and hoes before foes. The man from Waterdeep will roll you 6 feet deep. It's Rolan G. Toro. Rolan, being an army brat and a guy who grew up on like rations in your military career, what would your favorite candy be? Like, did they get? When I think of an MRI, I think of like, or MRE, I think of like Skittles and like M&Ms. But what's his thing?
So for him, I imagine that's probably all very old news, and probably would have been sick of them if he were in an MRE situation.
Yeah.
Might be a Twix, because he also gets the cookie in it and a little extra carbs there.
Oh yeah.
But maybe if he's gonna go real obscure with it, a big party-sized Toblerone, because those things come in like bat sizes.
And he could like it doubles up as a glaive.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Like the big one.
Yeah. It deals 2d6 bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love it. Whether you're a Seaward Scholar or a Dockward Brawler, she'll help those in need from afar. It's Our Lady of Shadow and Light, Alu Dracar. Alu, being now kind of a mother figure to essentially a baby god, as well as you came from a pretty well-off family, but you spent a lot of time in the streets of Waterdeep, in the Dock Ward. What would your favorite candy be? Are you like a Red Vines girl?
Definitely not. So, this is just for everyone watching. I hate licorice, but I think Alu likes like chocolate covered licorice. She's a dark chocolate girl with like, but her choices, they're all a little wrong. Like there's something just a little wrong about Alu.
I love
So
it.
dark chocolate covered licorice candy
Yeah.
sounds awful to me.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
that's what
yeah.
I like.
Not Cherie's favorite candy, but
Yeah.
Alu, yeah, I could see her enjoying eating something that makes other people uncomfortable to watch her eat.
Definitely.
Like, yeah.
I've been watching like those like the Finnish can't, like, you know how people get like snacks from different parts of the world, like the Finnish ones, they're very
Yeah.
popular in Finland, and I feel like they're very pouchable. So like she can like stick it in one of the millions of pockets she's got.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I dig it. I love it. I'm curious about our next one, Sweet Tooth. Off like a rocket, he makes mechanical wonders tick. Protecting the City of Splendors is Sprocket. 3 feet of valor stands Spev Spacklestick. Spev, I imagine you have a sweet tooth, or I could see, do you go for a caffeinated candy to help out those like late nights working in the shop kind of thing?
I know the answer to this question.
I'm curious what you think.
Nerds.
Oh, you got me.
Like pop and
Nerds rope, nerds clusters.
Just a fucking nerd.
Yeah.
No, I think as a kid, Sprocket's parents never really let him have candy because they're too sugary and mess with blood flow to the brain, so he didn't have them.
Totally tracks.
So he got more of a sweet tooth as an adult. So he likes hard candies, like an old man, just something he can suck on for a couple hours while he's working, but not
so like a
explosive.
Werther's original.
Yeah.
Like...
Oh yeah, Sprocket just love a Werther's. Oh, butterscotch. Ooh.
I love it.
Jolly Ranchers?
I imagine that. I mean, right? They don't like get along super well these days. But every time Sprocket is in Jelzar's workshop, he notices there's still a fishbowl of Werther's originals at Jelzar's like work table. Yeah, 100%. I love it.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. So that was Spev. Once I was a man named Wilhelm Swingpike. Wilhelm was definitely a sour candy guy. He like warheads, something that like sour at the
Nice.
beginning and then sweet at the
Uh,
end. That's where his vein is.
Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah.
those were the it candies in the 90s. You
Oh,
walk down to the
100%.
store for the warheads.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember them.
Black
Now,
raspberry.
for our next one, she refreshes those around her like a gentle breeze, but has the power to set you aflame with the greatest of ease. So tread lightly, go delicately if you wish to speak to Our Lady Holly. For Holly Rees, go delicately. She's a wealthy girl. Is she like she only eats like Ferrero Rocher, or in my mind that's like the fancy candy?
Godiva all day.
Oh, dark
No,
chocolate
she would
truffle.
be. Yeah, she would only be doing dark chocolate, and it would only be like organic dark chocolate.
Imported
picked
from
or
Belgium or
sourced
somewhere.
directly from Belgium or Colombia, and I would always have to know the exact percentage of the dark chocolate
Hmm.
because if it'd have to be like 60% or higher.
The other way I could have seen, I figured her family is like family friends with the Keebler elves, so like maybe with their cookies or something. But I feel you there. I gotcha. Awesome.
Send me some Thin Mints. I like the Keebler Thin Mints.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Now Fen, you well, first off, you came out of your Glen, and look, you're avenging your wife's death.
Dude,
So
potentially.
barbaric.
Maybe.
About to.
Yeah.
Imminently.
We're hopefully gonna butcher this dude while staying zen. It's the wood elf, not drow, Fen Merrick. Fen, I know with your rough upbringing, candy was a luxury that you may not have always been able to afford. But now that you're an adult and you've got some gold in your pocket, what sort of candy are you getting in Waterdeep?
I mean, I grew up on trail mix, so I'm a luxury is granola.
Gotcha.
That's all.
Mm.
That's
The chocolate bits and the granola mix.
it's an amazing thing for him.
You mean
Life
like you
changing.
grew up on Gorp and now you're able to add M&Ms to the trail mix? Like,
I
is
mean,
that
he wants to. It's the classy version. of
gotcha?
this.
I dig it.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, and Fenn's a pretty fit guy. He's pretty health conscious about all of it, so got to keep it
Does
tight.
the trail mix have popcorn in it, like the kind that's covered in caramel?
Oh,
Good question.
no, it's straight up trail mix like M&Ms and pretzel sticks,
Pretzels.
Chex.
I mean, it's mostly like dry cereal and like bark.
Fenn's version of trail mix is actually not edible by other people.
Pretty much.
He got it all on the trail.
There's
I
like there's a lot
like-
of gravel in there for what you'd expect to be a food.
It's like bird seed and shit. Yeah, but he's super
Ben
happy. with
eats it. It's a weird
Yeah.
thing. He eats it all.
Yeah.
I feel like to add to that, what's Reggie's favorite candy, Fen?
Ooh, yeah. What would Reggie like? Little spider candy.
Like chocolate crickets.
Mm-hmm,
Chocolate covered crickets. How's that?
Yeah. That's a
I
good
feel like
one.
that's-
Those are actually pretty tasty. Like
It's
you
mainly 'cause
fry
He
it.
doesn't have to work for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
They
Well,
already did.
We are, I believe we are in Aveen Street in the North Ward. Fen, you have tracked your quarry. Actually, essentially your magical sword, guided by the spirits of the Uthgard barbarians. You were prowling around the Sea Ward originally, and then your magical sword guided you across the streets, down alleys, like through clotheslines and up roofs and everywhere. Until you got to this house. You spent some time watching the building last session. You saw people go in. I believe you saw 5 people enter the building at different times at night once the sun was down, always making sure that no one noticed them really go in. The building seems abandoned. It's some sort of home. You saw... Eventually, you saw someone who had Bran Stonebridge's stride, which you've known him, so you could recognize kind of the pace that he walks at and the way he carries himself. He's still hooded and stuff, but you saw him enter, and that's when you gave the phone call for everyone to come gather. And you all have gathered. As of this moment, most of you are across the street somewhere. There's a crowd of people. It's late night. People are having drinks, whatever. So it's not. You're not none of you have been spotted or anything. Alu, I believe you said last time that you'd be on the roof somewhere, so I stuck you on the roof somewhere.
Me and Reggie. I see us up
Yes.
top.
The one thing I did want to notice that I did not mention last time, Fen, while you're watching this house, your planar sense goes off and you recognize a portal has opened in the home. And then you feel it open for maybe a minute and then it closes again.
Ooh.
So that's why nobody's coming out. Pretty clearly.
Give me,
Okay.
let's start off with everyone is watching. Let's have everyone give me a perception check.
Okay. Percepi.
Ooh, Holly,
Hey!
start off with the 20.
Nat
Nice.
20.
Very.
Oh, fuck. 2 nat 20. Oh, this means combat's going to be rough. Okay.
I'll
Um,
For
die.
them or for us?
For you're getting all your
Them.
20s out on like this bullshit perception roll.
Yeah.
Okay. So, starting lowest to highest, Rolan, you're casing the house. The thing that you notice with a 10 is that they seem to be the windows aren't boarded up, but there are thick curtains everywhere to try and prevent people from like looking into the house in the windows. There are windows, like there's a window here, there's one here. You notice that there's some over here, but they're covering them up.
Guys, they walk around naked a lot in this house.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh boy.
what works for you, you know?
Fen, you with your 14 perception, you're counting the people that go in. You counted 5 people that entered the building before Bran did. So you know that there's at least 6 people that have entered the building. With a 20, Holly, you can see signs of movement past the curtains. So there's
Okay.
some faint traces of a low light in the home, and you can see the movement of some sort of shadow even at night across that light. So you know that there are still people in the building. Spev, with a 24, you note that there's at least 1 or 2 people over in this area, as well as you see movement over in this area. You know, people are over in those 2 areas.
Like, okay.
Alu, with a
Yep.
27, you get, as someone walks by the curtain, you are able to see long spines, wings, and a tail flick past the curtain for a brief moment.
Oh.
Neato. I want to cast message and just whisper what I saw to Finn, just so he knows the locations of the people.
Oh, absolutely.
All right. Can I ask a background question? Maybe you can't answer this. How certain am I that this Stonebridge guy is the guy? Like,
Yeah, I think you rolled last time
Mhm.
with I think that was what that 15 perception check was. You were very confident that it was Bran.
well, no, what I mean is, like, am I confident that he's the killer?
Oh, okay. You know what? Let's flashback.
Yes.
Flashback. So out of character, if you're watching this is fucking like episode 61. I was not the original DM. Our friend Max was running the campaign. I don't think he spent a ton of time talking to everyone about your individual characters and backstories. And so when I kind of took over the campaign, I don't know what notes and previous discussion he had with you all. So let's remind DM Cameron of some things. What is your wife's name?
Aaron.
Taryn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
T-E-R-R-
T-A-R-A. No. T-A-R-A. Yeah. T-A-R-R-A-N.
Got it. Okay. Your wife was Taryn. Fen and Taryn
Aaron
got
and half.
married when Taryn was relatively young, right? Like 20-ish or something. I think I remember
Yeah.
that detail existing
Mhm.
because she is Roland's younger sister.
Mhm.
Fen and Taryn moved from Waterdeep. You basically met. It was a whirlwind romance. You moved up north, wherever Fen lived. Where did you live? Silvery Marches.
I think so.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And you were a warden of the woods, basically, like a park ranger, but like with a sword and stuff. I feel like, is that accurate at the time? So this is where my crooked, twisted DM hooks get into the story. All that detail has been established. Here is what Fen remembers now, looking back. Their marriage was a strained one. Taryn, being a young, beautiful woman, chafed a little at the rural lifestyle that she maybe wasn't 100% prepared for. But they made things work. They went to couples counseling. The local squirrel was very good, very well certified. So things still worked out. But one day, Fen came home after his several. He's off patrolling the forest, and it's a massive forest, so he's gone for days, maybe a week at a time at the most. But every now and then he had to go on these long patrols. He comes back and he finds the house destroyed and Taryn dead in the bed. She's been ripped open. It's an atrocity. At that point, she had been dead for several days. You found her like that, and you immediately started, right? Your mind, while trying to process the tragedy of what you were experiencing, was also very focused on immediate revenge or whatever happened. To that end, Fen, even at level 1, you are still an accomplished tracker. Level 1 characters are still, in some ways, essentially superhuman in their abilities. So a level 1 ranger would not have much trouble detecting the signs of like Bran Stonebridge's like boot prints, the signs of him having like sat maybe at the table at one point, but also you mysteriously found red human hair around Taryn's body and red wolf hair around her body. As you worked your way towards, you were tracking Bran, and you tracked him to Waterdeep, basically. And in that, chasing down his contacts, shaking them down, and all that stuff, I like to imagine that is how you learn that Bran Stonebridge is a lycanthrope. So you have that information, Fen, in character, and that makes you feel strongly that he is the one that killed your wife.
All right. Because this is a character question. Like, is he like interested in bringing him to justice or just like killing the guy? Because like, I don't know if he like wants to kill him outright without like 100% proof.
The other thing you'd know in character, right? JB Nevercott's been helping you track Bran and giving you information about Bran. JB Nevercott has pointed out that Bran has been working for the Castellanter family. So if we remember the Castellanters, they invited you to their home. They asked you to help them get the Stone of Galore because they want to ask it how to save their children's souls from Asmodeus. Asmodeus is the supreme archdevil, ruler of the nine hells, and in the Castellanter's words, cultists of Asmodeus had claimed their children's souls, that on their child's 9th birthdays, they would lose their souls. At the time, there was some questions about their story, but Alu got the sincere sense that they were parents whose highest priority was saving their children's souls. Since then, Fen, you had gone and investigated the Castellanters a little bit. You went and took some photographic evidence, and you found out that the Castellanters were cultists of Asmodeus themselves. You found evidence of that in their home. And you know that Bran has been going around as essentially a strongman, shaking down businesses that owe the Castellanters money already to get that coin for whatever purpose you don't know, but you have that information also as part of this story.
Hello.
Sounds like he could be more useful than just like killing the dude. What do you guys think?
I mean, yes, but it's Fence call to make. We will be your muscle.
I'm always a fan of a non-lethal justice served.
Here's what I think that we do. I mean, I think we got to go in there and try to like take him alive. Do you guys think we can do that?
Absolutely. Our plans have never gone wrong.
Well, here's the thing, like, if we can't and they resist, well, that's not our fault at that point.
That's
Know what I
true.
mean?
Alu is willing to use her hat of disguise to pose as one of the trusted servants that we saw in their house to kind of like see if she can't like lure him out of the house, and with the excuse that the Castellanders need his assistance.
Ooh, interesting.
I don't mind that idea. I'm
Alu
willing to
is
try that.
definitely afraid of that spiky thing she saw, which she shares with.
All right, because I'm thinking I don't. Who knows if anybody's even in there anymore? They all go through the portal. So, but we saw that there's something in there.
Oh, we know there's someone's in
Yeah.
there.
We
Right,
know
but
that
we
there's
don't know
stuff
that
going
it's-
on for sure.
Yeah, we don't know that it's Bran though. So, all right. Well, if you want to try that, everybody's here, right? Like everybody is.
I'm pretty sure
assembled.
everybody's ready to go.
Yes.
Avengers
Yeah.
are assembled.
I've-
Get
yeah,
off.
we ended the last session with the whole party arriving.
Being
Okay.
assembled. All right. Well,
We're here for you, whatever you decide.
Let's do that. Let's see if, for the purpose, for like the good of the rest of the quest that we are doing, we can do our best to try and like subdue the dude and bring him in alive. If not, well, so be it.
Yes.
Do you
Guess
know-
we'll have to kill him.
Fen, you're at like 99% positive.
It sounds like Fen is pretty fucking sure, but Fen also is not like a murderer, so like he's not necessarily going to just go in and kill him. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Especially since it sounds like there's more utility to this dude than just revenge, right?
Can we have a little fun with him first? Like, can I do Toll the Dead with him? And
What
then
does
like
that do?
you come out all cool in the like shadows and stuff.
Like the
Hold-
Dread Pyro Roberts.
Toll the Dead is gonna do that? What?
But just
No,
told
no,
the dead-
no. Toll the Dead, right? Toll the Dead, I point at one creature I see within range, aka this allegedly murderer, and the sound of a Dolores bell,
Dolorous
yeah,
spell?
Yeah.
fills the air around it for a moment, and then he would have to succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take necrotic damage.
Yeah. Yeah. So
And then
you want
because
to
Fen's,
do like as
all
a cool
sneaky and
entrance?
stuff, then he could just like, like an epic slow walk out.
So first you need to Bran is inside a home and there's other people in there, so you gotta get in and whatever the plan is to get him out or however you
Yeah,
want
we
to
don't-
do it.
Lure him out.
So Alu's gonna disguise herself as one of the higher up trusted Castellanter servants and basically
That's interesting.
claim that he is required for services.
Yeah, 'cause
That's-
maybe we can black bag this guy.
Interesting. Who
He's also gonna make sure that she like notifies Wilhelm to be like, lock up the house. We might be bringing
a heavy and yeah.
we might be bringing a kidnapped person to.
So, if you're thinking through the servants that you have met and stuff, Willifort Crowell is the major domo, and I don't think you've met any other named servants. Is Willifort Crowell who you
One I
want
think I was thinking of, yeah.
the head servant? So I guess people you met. Willifort Crowell dresses in a sharp black suit, wears thin-rimmed spectacles. He's looks like an aging male tiefling. So he's an older tiefling. You might have met Ticina Kyret, is Amalia Castellanter's personal attendant. Um, Leba Nana Ross, you met. She was drunk and kind of passed out, if you remember, while you were investigating. Um, uh, she's actually all the Castellanter servants look like they're tieflings. So Ticina's a woman tiefling, Nana's a woman tiefling, and then Jonder was the head chef. I believe you met him.
Yeah.
He was like smoking in the kitchen. Um, but yeah, so out of those four, I think you could take your pick on who you want to dress up as.
I think Wilford Krell, he's the one I was thinking of, and I think he would be the one most successful. And she heard him speak,
Yes.
so she's gonna imitate his voice as well as best we can.
All right. So you have your hat of disguise. You put it on. You take Willifert Krau's form. You kind of hop down somewhere out of the way so people can't see you. Just hop off the roof, and you're approaching the front door.
Yep.
Yeah. What are you doing there?
So she would bang on it fairly aggressively, like, because this is urgent. Like, she's not just knocking. She's banging on it aggressively, and when it's open, like, demands to speak with.
Yeah. You knock on the door. You hear footsteps approach, and they say, "Who is it?"
She would give Wilford Krell's name.
Give me a deception check with advantage, because you are all disguised and stuff.
Say on behalf of the Castellanders.
Yeah, they open up.
So she'd be like, I need to speak with, what's his name again? I'm sorry, I've like already blanked.
Bran.
I want to call him
Bran
Brian.
Stonebridge.
Bran. I'd be like, I need to speak with Bran immediately. Castellanders require his services.
Fucking Brian. You come in and you see little imps around. The person in the hood nods, and says, "Follow me." The imp kind of steps out of your way. You're going this way, kind of where the person's leading you.
Okay.
So you're going inside now.
Yeah, I'm fucked if things happen.
I guess the rest of us are going in now, one way or another.
Potentially.
You
Unless
So-
come out.
you see Bran, and again you're dressed as Willifort. The person kind of leaves you with Bran. Bran has two other people with him. Let me tell you about. So the first area you came in, you saw with your passive perception, because you've got a 23. You do see inside the house, kind of this area over here. Demonic sigils have been painted onto the floor to form kind of a summoning circle underneath this table.
Cool. Normal.
Over
Are those flying creature things, or those the spiky things I saw through the window?
These are tiny. They are small. They look like they could sit on your shoulder, kind of. This is not what you saw.
They're like cute bats,
Yeah.
sort of.
In this room, you see intertwined figures of demons and devils kind of twist about these 6 columns. There's this visceral depiction of the savage brutality of the blood war. Give me a religion check.
And while she's rolling, can I have moved into position just to keep an eye on the front door?
Yeah, everyone
As
else,
she goes in.
you can all kind of reposition yourselves as you want. Alu, I think your religious focus has been more on like Mount Celestia and that the higher planes. You're not super concerned with the blood war. Those of you that might know, it's like this really cool war that this really cool group of guys went down to Avernus and are helping out with. It's pretty cool.
It's in one of our other.
Yeah.
Some
Um,
of the videos.
at one end of this room, there's a small font over here of reddish gray stone that kind of extrudes from the wall. And you can see this cistern is half filled with grayish water. On the wall above the font, you see what you have recognized before as the symbol of Asmodeus. You don't need a check for that. You'd recognize that. So you see that symbol of Asmodeus. It's been painted on the wall in blood.
Hmm.
Yeah, let's take this guy alive. He's probably probably chill.
This door, they'd opened this door for you. You come in here, and you see Bran with two more people in hoods. Its large mirror with an obsidian frame carved with demonic sigils stands at the far end of this chamber, back here. Step forward to Brandon again. You're Willowford Crowl. What do you say to him?
So I, as a he, is going to say, my master, my mistress, require your special talents and have sent me to bring you quickly.
Bran says, and he points to kind of in the center of this room. The cultists are packing chests, and as they close one up, you see it's just filled with gold coins. He looks to you, nods, and says, "All right, lead the way."
Okay.
As you step away, give me an insight check.
Jeez.
All right. We're going to roll initiative, and Alu is surprised when Bran attempts to stab her in the back.
Would my rat baby sense that?
Well, I was hoping he would with that insight check, but apparently he does not.
Check.
Part of the rat baby's thing is he gives you, that's the reason you have a +5 to insight is because of the rat baby.
A really bad insight check.
Yeah. Sometimes the dice just don't go that way.
Yeah, the dice in this lie all the time. Discord dice.
Let's have right now, because there's no big commotion, I think it's just Alu and Bran rolling.
Okay.
I think Brandon's gonna.
Did I need to? Oh, did you want me to?
Yeah,
do
roll.
initiative?
Yeah,
I'm
roll me
sorry.
some initiative.
For some reason, I thought that I did that already.
Bran stabs at Alu twice in the back with his longsword.
Got that awesome. What's that? Oh, never mind. It probably won't work for a regular attack.
A 20 hits Alu.
Yep.
You take 7 slashing damage. A 17 hits Alu.
It does.
You take 15 slashing damage. So, Alu, you are surprised when Bran slashes his longsword across your back in like an X pattern. Your next turn, you were surprised, so you don't get to do anything. You now have your reactions back. And in this turn, Bran is going to attempt to grab you. So I need an acrobatics check. You need to beat an 18 to avoid being grabbed by Bran. Oh, shit! Okay. All right. So that was his action to try and grab you. Bran shouts to the others, "That's not Willifort!" And what is he gonna do? He is going to disengage and take a step back. When Bran shouts, who is close to him? Where's Spev?
I'm sort of near the front door, aren't I? I'm keeping an eye.
Well, you might not move, but you
Oh,
said
I might be hiding under the turn order.
Oh no, yeah, you were there. Okay, I was checking to see if anyone was near enough. I was gonna roll if someone was over here. They might have heard Bran shout, but let's. I think everyone else is gonna get in on the initiative. Bran went. He shouts. We'll say it takes everyone a moment to react. So Alu, you get to go next. You've been made. What do you do?
dying on. She's not giving it up. She's gonna be like, "You dare to attack a servant of my lord and lady?" Like,
Um, I think that Alu could recognize that that is the reactions you're seeing from everyone is they're not buying it. So if you want to try and stick to it, you can, but they're probably gonna kill you.
Well, they're-
wants blood tonight.
all right, Alu's going to probably.
We can avenge Alu, most barbaric.
We're beyond the point. We're gonna fuck this dude up now.
First, I killed your fantasy wife. Now I'll kill your real wife.
Right. Alu's gonna pop her necrotic shroud.
Yes. Okay.
That's a good idea.
Yes.
No one is around me that I'm
It's
concerned
been a
about.
minute.
And
Alu.
she's gonna get pissed.
Yeah, it's been a minute. So you're gonna right-click your character.
Okay, hold on. Let me refresh again because I don't know that I can do a lot here, but I will try. Right?
Sure thing.
Click.
Your token.
Switch to my
Yeah.
other side,
Yeah.
my dark side. Oh,
Yes.
Can't
Oh.
see it. I'm sure it's really cool though.
So
it's pretty
here's.
fucking cool.
I know I need to do something, so you got to tell me what my guy. I need to roll saves for fear.
Yeah, so it's let's see. Starting at level 3, you can use your attack team to unleash the divine energy within yourself, causing your eyes to turn into pools of darkness, and 2 skeletal ghostly flightless wings sprout from your back. The instant you transform, other creatures within 10 feet of you that can see you must each succeed on a charisma saving throw, DC 8 plus your proficiency bonus and your charisma modifier, which unfortunately my charisma modifier
10-foot radius. So
Yeah.
everyone
Just wrath mode.
in this circle. Now, let's do these saves. You said it's a charisma saving throw.
It's a DC. Yes.
Bran
eight.
rolls a 15.
8 plus my proficiency bonus. Where's
11. DC 11. Your proficiency bonus right now, I think, is 3. So Bran
Yeah.
passes.
Wait, and my modifier. Where's that? Hold on. Okay, yeah. That's unfortunate. I should have.
The imp.
11.
Oh, goddamn. The imp passes. All right.
Oh.
What about this cult fanatic? Everyone passed.
No
yeah.
man.
Damn.
They're like cool
But
trick, bro.
you look terrifying. And in addition to that, Aeodon manifests. Everyone can see him now. We've established that when you use your necrotic shroud, Aeodon manifests physically. So they can see the war baby Bjorn, and they see the little rat head with 3 skeletons. There's something else that you notice, Alu. This has been the first time you have used your necrotic shroud since you died.
Yeah.
Your eye, there is a light in the corner of your vision that you look up and you see. There is a light. Something is very extraordinary far away, and it is descending towards you at an incredible pace. But it's not going to get here anytime soon. But
God, it wants me dead.
you recall the Deva that said that you had stolen something and that you were most unclean, or however the wording was. Shave, the Deva of Tyr.
So she probably would be like, she's like, all right, Minotaur Shroud might not be scaring them. It's still gonna fuck them up, but she's gonna probably be like, she sees that light, and she's probably gonna
Yeah.
say like, Shiva, the goddess of whatever,
Yes.
she's coming for us all.
And
Like she's gonna be super creepy about
She's
it.
coming for you, buddy.
I
and
know she's coming for me, but
mechanically, the Necrotic Shroud adds 7 damage to your attack once per turn. So that's
Yes.
nice. Yes, so that's your action to pop the shroud. You're a rogue. You can still do all your cunning action, bonus action stuff, or move if you need to reposition yourself. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna stay where I am for now and bonus action.
Sure
And
thing.
Going to probably start with this guy here, even though I know he attacked me. I still am kind of hoping we can keep him out alive. So, bonus action, Psychic Blades.
So to use your Psychic Blades as a bonus action, you need to have used your Psychic Blades as an action. It's
Really?
Yeah, it's when
Yeah,
you're using
you
an
have to attack
offhand
first.
attack. Yeah. So your
Alright.
bonus action is limited to like your cunning action stuff right now. You could disengage and probably get out the door to let the others know what's up.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Absolutely. Yeah. So you manifest your necrotic shroud, these skeletal wings, this pretty baller art of Alu. I'm gonna zoom in here so everyone can see Dark Alu.
She's like not go out the door yet because she wants to like let everyone know. Be like, beware. Like she wants to not kill anybody on her team.
Gotcha. So you're just like pushing open the door and shouting to everyone what's up? Absolutely. Alu pushes the doors open. Let's have everyone else roll initiative.
Okay.
Okay. Excuse me while I let this dog out.
Hey,
Natural
That's
1 for a
20.
3.
second at 20 of the roll of the night. This combo's gonna go great.
Oh, Fenn's raring to go.
Oh fuck
Roland-
yeah!
All right.
Roland's,
I'm going to say Bran reacted. Alu's necrotic shroud bought her a turn of everyone else kind of freaking out. Wilfort Crowley essentially turned into like a devil woman. So we are.
I always pictured a Queen of Blades from StarCraft.
I think that's
Because of the wings.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're just gonna everyone's in initiative order now, and we'll just start at the top. Bran is going to he's gonna shout at these dudes to get this treasure out of here. Fen, you're up. You see Alu in her necrotic shroud form shoves the doors open. She looks badly injured already. What are you doing?
Moving on up. Right here.
What I'll say is, Alu flees through the room. A bunch of people had to make saves. They did make the save. Fen, if you are coming in the room and you're going to stand next to Alu, you have to you know her shroud. You have to avoid seeing her. That is going to give you disadvantage on perception checks and attack rolls if you're near her. But if you want to move out of that radius, then you won't have that.
That was my plan. So what I was gonna say is, I think at this point, I mean, we're all aware that like Alu's been like assaulted. Yes.
Yeah, you know that, and you hear the cultist dudes. They're like, "It's a raid."
Yeah. So Fen, I think he needs to go. So I'm gonna play the character. Guys, this is not like what I would normally do, like strategy and tactics wise. But Fen is like looking Bran. Like
Alu would.
it's like a rage. It's like This is gonna be a crime of passion, guys.
Yeah.
Right.
So let's see. Where did I start from? I started from right here. Is that where I started from?
I think here. So you went 15 feet, and then you could go 15, 30 feet would get you here.
Alu would have shouted the layout as she was she was disengaging and taken off. She would have been on the crystal.
The room is 20 feet by 30 feet.
Yeah.
Basically,
Cheap
like,
upholstery in the corner.
So yeah. So Fen,
Northeast corner.
I think you would have a good inkling that you need to head north and east to get to Bran.
Well, I mean, look, I come into the room and I don't see him here, so I'm going to the next place. I'm going as
Yeah.
far as I can until I can see him. So I
Yes.
think what's as far as I can go? Like basically right here is as far as I can go.
That's 30 feet. Is your movement? Your movement's
I get
40.
35. Oh, that's right, because it just got bumped. Okay.
So you could get here. 2 of the imps would get attacks of opportunity on you, but you may not care. Or you could kill
'cause
them and then move.
That's what I think. I think at this point, since I'm running face to face into this dude, the cultist, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so in character, narratively, Fenn's like pretty cranked up at this point.
Yeah.
His friend here has gotten attacked and she's all fucked up. And
Yep.
now he's going to be like, everybody in here is going to die. So I did my movement. I'm going to attack cultist boy here, who's next
Yes.
to me. All right, I'm casting. Help me out. I'm casting.
Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's Mark. Yes, thank you. I'm casting that on this boy
Awesome.
here.
Absolutely.
Here we go.
He is marked.
Good. And I'm gonna roll to attack with the longsword.
Yeah.
Right. Here we go. Hopefully this works. Come on, roll 20, work. Hey, that's got
25 hits.
right. Then roll to hit with the longsword, two-handed. This is just the longsword itself. Incoming. That's a 10. It's still not reading, is it?
No, the damage doesn't, but that's okay. 10 damage to this dude.
That's 10
Plus a d6.
plus a d6. I have to do this separately. Okay. D6.
Awesome.
All right. Well, I guess that'll work.
15 damage. He does look hurt.
Okay. I shall roll again with my second attack. And I am still within reach. It's too late for Slasher, right? You got to kill him in one go. Okay, so I will attack again.
Yes. You
Same
could attack
thing.
one of the little guys if you want to do your slasher thing or something.
I could. Well, I was hoping no, because I was thinking of cleaving is what I'm thinking of, but you gotta kill him from full health, so that's okay.
I say the slasher thing is already happening. I think everybody you
it's-
attack loses 10 feet.
Yeah, correct. They're all
Yep.
losing 10 feet. And to get the real benefit of slasher, I have to crit, which I never do. So, just attacking again.
Yep.
Same guy.
And 19 hits.
All right. Roll for damage. Still with 100. I only get Hunter's Mark once though, right?
Once
Do I
per
get both
turn.
times?
Yeah.
Okay. So just rolling for damage raw.
Raw dogging it.
That is 10.
Awesome. Yeah, this dude's bloodied. You bring your longsword down twice into his shoulder and he looks really messed up.
Okay. I am not moving again. Well, if I move again out of here after the attack, does this dude here get any like attack of opportunity?
Anyone will get an attack of opportunity if you move out of their range. So if you move here, this guy will get an attack, and then if you move
Definitely not gonna move
here, this guy will get an attack.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely not moving now. So I'm not moving again. I'm staying where I am. Yeah, I think that's it.
All
I
right.
need to know. That's all I can do.
Them imps. Alu, does your Necrotic Shroud ability say anything about they have to repeat the saving throw if they pass it?
Let's see. Hold on.
Until the end of your next turn.
Yes.
Once per long rest as an action, you can transform, causing all within 10 feet. This lasts for 1 minute, or I guess it doesn't. So I think to get close, they have to make the save again. I think that means that they are going to come after Fen. These imps this swarm of, they're essentially cat-sized little devils with goat feet, scorpion tails, and little wings. They come at you trying to sting you, Fen. The fifth. Oh no. Fen. Yeah, the 15 misses. The other 3 hit. So, Fen and 1 crits. First, you take
I thought
5.
He adds that in. He adds that in just as like slips it in there.
Oh, bus, by the way.
By the way, you got critted.
5. First, you take 5 piercing damage and 9 poison. I don't think you resist any of those, so that's 14. Fen, you took 14 points of damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw. You got to beat an 11 here, otherwise you get poisoned.
Yeah. And I only have a +1 for Constitution. That's a shame. All right. Oh my god.
Hold on. You did get. I gave you inspiration last session. Do you want to use it now?
Yes, I have to use it now. I don't want to get poisoned. That's a fucking status effect. Here's the thing. I'm so pissed off that I gotta use it because I was like waiting for the killing blow of
I'm sorry.
This sucks. Because believe me, I was in the back of my mind this whole time. I've been staving that up because I knew that was coming. God damn it.
I will
Fuck
say,
you,
actually, because like you were describing earlier, your decisions in character, use your point of inspiration now. You earned, I think, Fen's reaction here of charging in is another point of inspiration.
So
All right,
burn
thank
it and
you.
replace it.
That's
Yeah.
magnanimous.
I want to encourage the role playing for Ian to lean into it. It
for
needs
the
some
record,
positive reinforcement.
For people watching, specifically Cheryl, if you're wondering, that's really Cameron correcting for the dog shit rolling he's been doing all day today.
Overpowered as fuck.
Yeah. So give me another Constitution save.
All right, here comes a crit fail, everybody.
Okay,
well,
you're poisoned. I tried, but
Jesus.
you're just fucked here. You're poisoned. What poison means, it's not good. It's not damage over time in this game. Poisoned means you have disadvantage on attack rolls and checks. Yeah. So it's not getting any better for you, but that happened.
me.
Next, you
Awesome.
take another 15 points of damage from the second sting.
Oh my god, guys, I'm gonna get zeroed out on this one. This is so perfect. We've been building up for 4 years almost now for this encounter. This like
It was
squaring
this was
off.
not good. Yeah.
And this is Ben hasn't died in like a year. This is so perfect. He's reverting to type in the moment when it counts the most. This is perfect. All right, 15 damage.
And then you're gonna take because it needs to double the poison dice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's 18 plus 8 is 26. You take another 20. Yeah, so Ben charges in. He gets swarmed by imps and just fucking goes down.
I want everybody to understand. I played the character. For one time, I played the character. I roleplayed this fucking character. I roleplayed the shit out of him. And I am done. Okay, that's it. How much damage? 26 damage for that?
Yeah, you go. The imps rolled as they fucking hone in on Fen, and like 3 scorpion stings just go right in your neck, and you
These motherfuckers
heroically
were
like
waiting.
fight it off, and you just drop.
These
All right.
motherfuckers were waiting for me.
Spev, it's your turn.
I'm coming, man.
Since
Oh,
they
well, that took a
killed
turd.
him, if he's resurrected, is he still poisoned?
No, if you come back, you're not poisoned anymore. I'll say
Hey,
that.
there's to that.
You were
This is
as of now, you are no longer poisoned, Fen. Look, you're cured.
Yeah, I got reset at a fucking bonfire.
Here's one way to get cured.
So
Jesus.
Spev, you heard Alu cry out, so you can dash in past her, covering your eyes to try and avoid her frightening presence.
Because even if you're not, I have something that'll pick you up real easy there, buddy.
Spev, I mean, you might want to just turn and run, bro.
Feet up to move up to the door here, and I kind of look in and see all this carnage going on, right?
Yes, and
Yeah.
Alu warned you, so you can avoid looking at her if you want. Kind of cover your gaze, so you don't have to take the charisma save to be frightened.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll do that. Just ew. Keep walking. I instead look at the gruesome sight that has become Fen. And can I scooch my way all the way in here to get within touching reach of Fen, or is the things in the way?
You can like reach around the corner and grab a hold of Fen.
He's getting
All
within
right,
touching
cool.
range to do a reach around. All right.
I will do a reach around to this door frame and give you a touch for. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on you, 2nd level. I'm like, it's too early for you to be out of the fight yet, buddy. And I cast it. Hey, look at that, 10 points. Not much, but it's something. 5 and a
Fen,
1.
Take it.
you pop back up. You're breathing again. You're no longer poisoned.
How do I manage this now? It wants me to do. How do I fix
and-
this?
Then I'll just kind of shout to everyone else, like, all right, idiots, fresh blood here, and try to get some of their focus on me.
So I'm at 10
actually, can I try
HP
to-
now?
Can I try to telekinetically shove this one imp out of the way?
Yeah, absolutely.
Bonus action. All right, I would like to do that, please.
Come
Give
on the
me
way.
a saving throw of some
Strength?
sort. Probably, yeah, strength sounds right. It
A
is in fact.
7.
Yep. Cool. No, that idiot gets shoved 5 feet. So I
Any
just push him out of
damage
the way. so he gets
associated with it?
No, it's just a little thing.
He's now within 5 feet of me. Or 10
Yeah,
feet of-
we'll say he got shoved over here. He'll have to make a charisma save. We can do that.
Cool. And then
Hey,
last
he
movement.
failed.
Yes. All right, let's see what happens when he fails. I don't remember.
He's frightened, so he can't get closer to you. And if he attacks anyone while he sees Alu, it's with disadvantage.
Nice. Hey, that's
Cool.
something.
Yeah, I want to use the blast of my movement to just stand by a Fen and try to get defensive and get these guys' attention, and that's going to be my turn.
Awesome.
Can I just say, Spev is like the only thing keeping Fen alive for like the last 10 episodes.
I built into utility. He's a support
this-
character.
This door opens, and you see a young wizard kind of steps through, seeing what's going on, pulls out their wand, and is I think gonna
I don't like
cast
that.
mage armor on themselves for this turn. All right. Alu, it is your turn again.
Okay, so she doesn't want. Probably, let's see. She's going to. All right, so she's going to move here. Is he within 10 feet of me?
Yes, let me
Not-
make a charisma save. He makes it.
Unfortunate. All right. So Alu wants to. Fen, do you have healing potions?
Yes.
Okay.
I
so you're
have, I think, 3 left.
okay. Cool.
Which
I just want to make sure. Like, if you didn't, she'd make sure you had another healing potion so you could bolster up. So she's going to attack this guy.
Yes.
Oh, I loaded up on these. I got a bunch of them.
You got a bunch of what?
Healing potions.
Did that roll?
Yeah, that's a fail.
Gee whiz. Okay, let's get these rolls out of the way. Just,
Oh, that's a crit.
Well, that's unfortunate that is the bonus crit.
No, I think it's your first one that lands. I think it's the sneak attack, right? Or is it the first
Well,
one?
there's no one around, so if you're targeting this dude,
Oh.
the sneak attack damage doesn't apply. But you still hit for 7. Awesome. So yeah, you miss one dagger, but you blink another dagger. It sinks into his shoulder. He looks hurt.
Cool. And
Oh wait, and you got necrotic shout on. He takes an extra 7.
oh yeah, that's right. Booyah!
You don't get a lot of booyah these days.
Yeah.
No. Well, you
Um,
do if you play Splatoon.
Yeah, so she's
Booyah.
still like, don't forget to close your eyes on the way through the door. That's all.
Don't forget to drink your Ovaltine.
Yep. Awesome. It is the cult fanatic's turn. The wording on your necrotic shroud makes me like every time I need to go back and like double check it.
Weird and unclear.
Once you can transform, causing all within 10 feet to make a charisma saving throw or be frightened of you until the end of your next turn. So I guess that imp is no longer frightened of you.
Bummer.
And you can reapply the condition on your turn. This cultist is going to step back and attempt to cast Hold Person. Targeting you, Alu. I need a wisdom saving throw. They're attempting to paralyze you with their magic. Oh, and you're just fine. You avoid that. Then this one's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sees what's going on. Is going to attempt to. That's touch.
Why is Fen's? Does this guy have the name of Fen over it? Here.
This dude?
Yeah, on my screen, like right above his head, it says Fen Merrick, and
That
Fen's
might
over here.
be a refresh thing.
Okay, I'll refresh. Like I can see you moving the character, so that seems weird.
Yeah. This dude's gonna come in, see what's going on. Also attempt to cast Hold Person on Spev. So Spev, I
Ooh.
need a Wisdom saving throw, and you're a gnome, so I think you get some sort of advantage on those, right?
Against magic, correct.
Yep.
Ba-bam. Let's
Roll
go.
with advantage, then.
What?
Oh, yeah. Crushed it. 19 total?
Yeah. There, you brushed that off. You were not nearly as suggestible. These
I'm my own
cultists are busy. These ones are gonna hang out there. Then that devil is not here yet. This one is going to fly forward 40 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You see out of this door, Alu, Fen, and Spev bursts a devil covered in spines, large wings, wielding a trident, and it attempts to fling its tail spines at you, Spev, seeing as you're the one taunting everyone.
Oh man, this is nostalgic.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Me taunt the devil.
Spev, does
Always
a
ends well.
22 hits you?
God damn, just barely hits me. Yeah. Hold on. Let's see if I got one thing. But yeah, that's actually going to hit, surprisingly.
3 piercing and 3 fire damage.
Damn. 6 damage? Okay. Ow.
Yep.
Ow.
Damage.
Rude.
And then an 8 misses.
Way off.
Then coming charging through the door is another wizard.
Who the fuck is wizards?
This one sees what's going on and also casts mage armor on themselves.
Oh, they're squaring up for a fight.
All right, Holly, you're up. You hear lots of shouting. You can tell the telltale signs of magic are coming from that house. What are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna go stand next to Roland so I can see what's going on, actually see what's happening and who's where.
Sure thing. With that, people start dispersing and like running away from the house.
Okie dokie. This guy that I'm pinging,
Yes.
I am just gonna assume that he's no good.
Yeah, he seems like an asshole.
And for right now, I'm gonna do a firebolt on him.
Yeah. and 18 hits.
Nice.
6 fired. Oh damn, 2 threes. All right. Yeah, you blast him in the chest with a firebolt. You knock him back. He looks pretty bloodied now.
Good. He's on fire.
Anything else on your turn?
Justin Timberlake reference.
No, that's it for my turn right now.
All right, Rolan.
Oh,
You've been prepping for this moment. What are you
Get in
doing?
here and fuck these dudes up, please.
yeah. All right.
Get
gonna
in here
take-
and kill someone, please.
Walker. All right. 1, 2.
Roland's the only one I have faith in like actually zeroing these dudes out.
All
in
right.
turn.
And Roland's going to have a very interesting run. He's going to have his glaive over his shoulder running in, but then he's going to do like this real quick
Yeah,
when
yeah.
he's passing by.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Bam.
There is
Alright.
an imp right
Oh,
there,
is there-
so
is
you
it-
got
is
it.
there-
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, in that case,
Charge.
all right. I'm going to. I guess I'm going to have to take a swing at him too. Yeah. All right. Let's do this thing.
If you're swinging from that position, he's gonna count as being in half cover because you're reaching around the door.
Oh, really? Okay. Oh, okay.
It's your
Well, then-
choice. Yeah, if you're swinging from
Oh,
that
1,
position,
2. Okay, so
it's going to
I'll-
be disadvantage because Alu's frightened. Like you're avoiding seeing her, so it's kind of pick your poison situation.
Okay, I mean, fuck it. It doesn't matter. I'll try and swing at him with a disadvantage here.
Sure thing.
All
It's
right,
an
first
imp.
one. All right.
Yeah, you
how we
hit.
do? All right, cool. Let me. What are we doing here? 8 slashing.
Anything else on top of that?
Let's see. Can I dump a?
You do like with that hit. If it's just the 8, you bloody this imp, and it looks on death's door.
Okay.
It's up to you if you want to use another attack on here, or if you want to juice it with something.
I want to do for the for sure thing here. I want to try and juice it then. Let's just do a. Oh, it doesn't really matter. A distracting strike.
Sure.
Let me roll another D8 here. D8. Oh my god.
You don't kill it. You don't kill it. I'm sorry. It had 2 health. I'm sorry.
Bonus action. Because I have another attack after this as well that I can use.
Yeah.
Bonus action. Polearm Master
Yes.
with disadvantage. Fuck it.
Yeah, you hit.
Fucking amazing. And it doesn't really matter what I hit because he only has 1 fucking HP left.
Yeah,
apparently.
you fucking slice off this little imp scorpion tail, and then you just like take the butt of your glaive and just paste it against the floor, and it
Cool.
disappears in a pile of smoke and ash. Yeah, now you can
Okay.
step into the room.
4, 5.
Well, there's another imp there.
There's another imp there?
Do you not see it?
No, I have to refresh my thing.
Oh, okay.
I don't see it either.
How many goddamn imps in here?
Everyone refresh roll 20 real quick. Technical difficulties, the session.
So
fair.
many.
Like the month.
Yeah,
the month.
it's been an odd month for it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It has.
Okay. No. Yeah. Okay. So. No. Disadvantage now because I'm not trying to look at.
Yeah. I'll say no more
uh,
disadvantage. You got rid of the first one.
alright,
You can
cool.
get in past Alu now.
All right. Cool. I'm gonna try and hit this guy here.
Yeah, 20 hits.
20 hits. Or sorry, that's the wrong one. That was Polearm Master. 9 slashing there.
Death's
Uh,
door.
Okay, so they have 10 HP then. They have fucking 10 HP. Like,
See, Death's
Okay.
Door.
that's door. Okay.
That's a great video game, by the way.
You hear
Yeah.
the imp say, "Mama, Mama, I'm a coming."
Yeah. Okay. Fuck. Yeah. Fuck it. Action surge. things got to die. We got to take these numbers down. So
Yeah, not a lot of health, but they fucked Fen up.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah, but
fucking
that's
poison.
Fed. You gotta adjust.
Can
with
I
Fed.
just dump another maneuver in there? I think.
Sure. Why not?
Okay. Yeah, distracting strike again. Fuck it. Let's just take him out.
He's
All
dead.
right, cool. He's dead. All right. Now, 5. Let's see. Is it this guy? That's the thing we got to worry about.
Yeah, he's a jerk.
Dead.
Okay. All right. I'm going to jump up on the table here. Oh fuck, that's a lot of people.
Oh, it's outside.
Yeah. All right. I can't reach anybody on the other side of Fen, but I can attack this guy. So
Yeah. You can
he's
also
gonna-
step into the room. Like you can move past Sprocket and Fen. You just can't move past enemies.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, you can move past allies. in
Well,
D&D.
I was already at 5 spaces when I was here, so I wouldn't have enough to go on the other side of them, would I?
You went 15
Yeah, I was at like the square.
here. No, I'd say you can. I'll let you kind of slide across if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. All right then. Okay. Can I? Oh fuck. Do I want to do this, Great Weapon Master?
They're just
Yes.
little imps.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do, because I built something just for this type of situation. All right, Great Weapon Master attacking this imp right here.
Yes.
All right. To hit there. What the fuck is going on today? All right, one more Great Weapon Master.
Yes.
Same guy. All right, so
That
That's
would be
13.
an 8.
all right,
Is that
God.
what? Anything you can do with that?
that would be an 8, and I need to. No, the thing I have here is not going to make up for that
Okay.
amount.
You
so,
step in like a hero over Fen, and you zero out 2 imps, send them back to hell, and then you swing heroically and wildly. You just wind up, and it's like the great Bambino swing, and the imps like they're flying, and they just
like
kind
a
of
mighty
split.
Casey swing.
Yeah, like one goes high, one goes low, and you just whiff between them.
God. I even took a new maneuver just so I could kind of negate my Great Weapon Master thing potentially at times.
Bran
Sucks.
is
It
taking
fucking
care
sucks.
of other stuff. Fen, it is your turn. You are on the ground, but you can now stand up and start swinging.
Okay, well, I'm obviously standing up. Does that expend an action or some shit?
It
Just
takes
half
half
your
movement,
movement.
so you can move
Alright.
20 feet this turn instead of 40.
I'm not moving anyway. so
I'm
get my
not
ass off the
going
ground.
anywhere.
I can't disengage because I cannot afford a tag of opportunity. So I'm going to continue to swing at this motherfucker. Right
You
here.
sure you want to swing at that dude, not the imps?
And
Well,
you sure
so-
you don't want to drink a potion?
The problem is I've already got my fucking hunter's mark on this guy. That means
gotcha.
I can use planar warrior on this one,
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
and I've already hurt him.
Yep.
So I think I'm close to actually killing him, and if I can kill him, that would be worth the turn, in my opinion.
True. All right. Give me that
So-
swing.
I appreciate the second guessing because normally yes you would want to go after the ads, but I think yes I need to attack the dude.
Attack that
All right.
dude.
I shall attack the dude with my sword. Do I have him selected? Yes, I do. Okay, here it comes.
27
Good.
hits.
All
pretty
So I
good.
get damage plus 8, right?
Well, first roll me your damage and your hunter's mark damage.
Yeah, so
Damage is
D10.
11.
All
Hunter's mark is
Yeah.
3,
You
so
bring your long
14.
sword and you behead that
he's
dude.
done. All right, he's done.
So if you want to save your planar warrior for someone else, you can do that this turn.
I shall save it. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to. I mean, yes, I guess I can since I.
It just
can
takes
do
your
another
bonus
attack, right?
action. You can.
Yeah, you haven't
can
used your
pump this
bonus
one
action
on
yet.
this one. All right, good. So then, while I'm here, which of these other douchebaggy imps has taken damage to this point?
No
None
one
of
else
them. I
has
haven't
taken
been able to
damage.
touch a goddamn imp since I got in the room.
But
Alright,
this
now
one,
go
this
on.
one right here, Fen, that's the
Yeah.
one that crit on you.
Fuck. Okay.
You look at him and you see just a chunkier neck meat is hanging off his
Yeah.
like stinger.
Yeah. So
He
this
like
is
points to the
personal
other
now.
imp.
Yeah.
He also said you can't read good either.
Yeah.
Which is actually true. My intelligence
and
is
he-
very low.
And he hates you and the bands you like.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
fuck
he
you.
said
Midnight
fuck
is
the
awesome.
socks.
The midnight is awesome. So okay,
Midnight's
so,
great.
We shall attack this guy.
Yeah.
I'm not moving Hunter's Mark this time. I'm actually going to use Planar Warrior.
Mhm.
Yes.
Going to attack. Come on.
Yeah, 25
That's
hits.
pretty good.
All
right.
Roll for damage.
Yeah.
This
D10
is
plus
just for
5 plus
damage.
D8.
Damage is 13 plus a D8, which is
Yeah.
incoming. Bear with me.
Give me that total.
There you
19.
go. Plus 4.
Or 17. You kill this imp, and your longsword cleaves through.
It also turns all
and
your stuff to force damage. I think.
badly maims this imp.
Okay, that imp also now has slashing damage, so he cannot move very quickly. FYI.
Yeah.
This
10,
one,
10
yes.
off the movement.
Yep.
Yes.
Awesome.
All right, I think that's all. I could move again, I suppose, but I think at this point I kind of want
Yeah,
to do like
you would-
that. I want to do that back-to-back thing with like rolling, where we're like
Yeah.
cleaving through this.
Just
whole room, so I'm
wade
gonna stay
through.
here.
Absolutely. This last imp is going to attempt to sting Rolan.
Bring it on.
That's the spirit.
Actually, no. It's going to turn invisible.
Eee.
It's got a fucking shadow step.
A little bit.
All right.
something like
Spev, you're up.
Oh, well, I don't really like that. I'm like, well, there's a lot going on in this room, and I really just want to figure out what it is. And I want to cast Fairy Fire and drop that
Ooh.
over. I think it's a 20-foot cube.
Yeah.
So it should be able to get almost anything. If we get a big rectangle, I would like to. I don't care about this front line here, but I would love to get like
What's your favorite
everyone
color?
in the room plus into the back room a little bit.
What's Spev's favorite color?
I think light violet's one of the options, so we'll go with that.
All right. 20-foot cube. You can
Mhm,
stick. Oh, like this?
Yeah, because I want to push it back into the back room in case there's anyone back there I could potentially clip.
Awesome. Yes. Okay.
And then I need
let's
everyone.
go through these saves. It's dexterity, right?
Yep, Dex 16 is what you're looking for.
All right. Ooh, actually, what level spell is Fairy Fire?
1. I'm just doing first level here.
This guy, he sees you casting, and you see him casting, and he counter spells it.
Oh, fuck you. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's an auto fail, and I lose the slot. That was rude. So I'm just gonna use my bonus action to shove that guy.
This dude?
Yeah, the guy who counterspelled me.
Yeah, you fucking shove him like in the corner. His head hits. There's just nowhere for him to move. But he got a 10 on his strength save.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'll shove him in the corner and make my way into this room too, because I know Fenn's still pretty beat up.
Yep, just buying some space. Awesome.
Yep.
This
Moving online.
wizard is gonna cast, the one right in front of you, Spev, is gonna cast Burning Hands.
Oh, God.
15-foot cone,
Glad I stepped into that.
and I believe Fen, Rolan, and Spev give me, yeah, all three of you give me dexterity saves.
For once, it's not bad.
Rolan and Spev, you are both fine. Fen, what's that dexterity save? Oh yeah, you're
What
fine.
is that?
You
Okay.
take half damage, so you'll take 5.
I'm down to 5 HP, guys. I'm living on a prayer here.
And then this wizard
I'm making
is.
the most of this 10 HP though.
I think they're gonna try and back up. Spev, you are gonna get whoever wants opportunity
Yeah.
attacks gets. I believe Spev and Roland both get opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
Pass. My melee's garbage.
Okay.
Yeah, save your reaction for something else.
Yeah, I got better reactions.
All right, Roland.
No.
Ooh. Hold on. That hits. Oh no,
That
they have
hits?
mage armor. It misses.
Yeah.
I
okay.
forgot. He cast mage armor the last
That
turn.
was such bullshit, Cameron.
No,
Well,
it's
fucking-
tracks, but fuck me.
I
Something
was
about
like,
our rolls today.
it was a roller coaster of emotion for me because at first
Yes,
you
it
rolled
was.
and I was like, oh, it's not a 1, maybe. And then I looked and I was like, oh shit, their armor class is 10. And then I was like, oh yeah, I cast mage armor. My bad.
Dude just like pulled an actual psych.
Yeah.
That was great.
Alu, it is your turn.
Okay, so I am going to use my bonus action. It's steady aim,
Yes.
which gives me advantage on my attack roll.
Yes, which means your sneak attack damage applies.
And I'm gonna attack. Hi, computer. Want to work? Oh, wait a minute. Hold
This guy. right?
Yeah, the
I see
wizard.
your arrow.
Yeah.
Definitely.
on. Okay, give me a second while I.
That wizard came from the moon.
Hold on while I fix.
No, really hell, probably, but whatever.
Okay. That did not do what I wanted it to do. Hold
What
on.
did that do?
It just rolled once.
Yeah.
Twice.
Roll20 is being fucky. I don't know why it's saying it's green. A 13 on this dude
Doesn't hit, does it?
does not hit with the mage armor on.
Oh, fuck me.
That's your action. You got your bonus action.
Nope, because I used steady aim.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Okay.
Wait, doesn't that give you advantage though, or did you do both?
She rolled
times?
twice. Yeah, she rolled a 10 and a
Oh.
13.
Okay.
Like,
All right. It is the cultist's turn. This one is gonna attempt to charge at Alu. Got to make
All
a
right.
charisma save. And I forgot that they have a thing against being frightened, but they fail. They fail the save. That is
Right.
them stepping in. So that means that this they're gonna cast inflict wounds. But it's with disadvantage because they're looking at Alu and they are so scared. So scared. Alright. Disadvantage. Melee spell. Oh, yeah, I did roll a melee. Alright. An 18 and a 4. That's a miss. Awesome. This dude is going to step forward at you. Actually, no. They are going to. They're going to cast. You see, they're casting a spell, and this thing has a glow of unholy light around it.
Mhm.
So just regular light, because holy light sounds like it's a special kind of light. So he's just lit up. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
No
Staged, really nice stage lighting.
Yeah.
They're gonna step forward, and going to go after you, Spev. First, trying to stab you with its fork.
Right.
A 5 is a miss. Then trying to bite you, Spev. That's a miss too. All right. Then the mage. Let's see. They cast fire or counter spell. They cast mage armor. They are going to cast. Seeing that they're having trouble getting past your armor, Spev. They are going to cast. Well, first they're going to Misty Step. Misty Step over here. And then they're going to cast Magic Missile as... Oh, no, they can't. they'd have to cast a cantrip. They cast Firebolt at you, Spev.
Okay. That's an attack roll.
Yeah, 24 to hit.
Damn, that one. If I get a fire getting through, yeah, that one's definitely gonna hit me. I should really get shield.
And it is at their level. It's 4d10.
Oof. Oh.
29 fire damage. They
Ouch.
misty step and they slam a bunch of fireballs into you, Spev. You are singed pretty badly. Holly Rees, your turn.
That hurt.
So Holly Rees, you
like that
hear Spev yell as he is very badly burned.
Some ambulated.
I guess something I forgot about, and maybe I should have checked. Fen, were you keeping Reggie out of the fight on purpose?
I mean, no. I'll be honest. I'll let you guys inside here. I'm a little bit conflicted about Spev. It's like the Pokemon effect. Not Spev.
Reggie.
Reggie. It's like the Pokemon effect. I don't really want to send the dude into battle. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like,
You don't want him to get hurt. Gotcha.
like I want him to jump in, like if things get real. I guess.
Spev,
which
what
I guess
about-
they are? But like,
What about your dudes? Did we just forget about them? I thought they were on the map.
I took them off the map just for clutter, but they usually hang out on my armor unless I deploy them. Was the
Okay.
general?
I just
What we
want to
did
make sure.
before.
I just want to make sure I wasn't taking away your
Yeah, no,
like,
we're
resources.
good. I hate
Okay.
3 pieces.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you apologizing for being a little jerk? Yeah.
All right, Holly Rees. You see this dude in front of you attacking Alu. You hear the battle over in the next room. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go into the fucking room for one.
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah, you can position yourself over here out of Alu's range to
Okay.
not have to worry about being frightened.
Fuck. All right, give me a minute. Give me a minute.
cats have
Can I-
ruined this stream.
Sir.
Yeah.
My cat turned me into Darth Vader for a second.
Come here.
Me. Shut up.
Sorry. I am gonna use a magic missile,
Yes.
and I'm just gonna kind of, because I can do 3 at a time. So
Ye-
I'm gonna,
Attack the spellcaster.
yeah. Is that this guy?
Yes. So,
Oh.
there's a bunch of spellcasters. Basically, everyone but the devils is a magic user. This dude's been hurt. This dude you could
Yeah.
probably kill with 3 magic missiles. This dude you'd have to spend a lot more magic missiles, but you might need to be able to kill him. And then there's a little dude in the back, kind of hiding behind that devil. So you got your pick of targets, but if
Well,
you're trying to like
my-
take someone away this turn, this dude might be a good target.
Well, I can do that. My other thought was, well, you know what? No, I'll do that, and then if we get through a second round, I'll do my other thought.
Okay.
So, all right. So I'm gonna aim for the guy with the light shining from him that I can see, and
This
I'm gonna
dude.
do. Hold on. Francis, buddy. Ping him again.
This
guy?
devil has light around him. You know that this dude is casting and causing it.
Okay. So can I?
Or sorry, this dude. This dude is causing it. I mixed up. That's my bad.
Okay. Sorry, give me. I want to use a third level, 4th level. I want to use a 4th level scorching ray.
Scorching ray. Okay.
I
On
can
who?
create 3 rays of fire and hurl them at targets within range. I can hurl them at one target or several.
Okay.
And on a hit, the target takes 2d6 fire damage. But at higher levels, if I cast it using a spell slot of 3rd level or higher, I can create 1 additional ray for each slot above level 2.
So if you're doing 4th level, that's 5 rays. It's fire damage, and I think because you fought devils before, you know that devils are generally immune to fire damage. Who are you targeting?
Shit.
I think she's
Francis,
targeting Nate
God
with all
damn
of these
it.
dice.
Fuck.
Doing okay?
Doing? Just getting in the way.
Okay, let's not do that then.
Well,
You can fry the humans with it.
fine.
Let's just use magic missile for right now. I had an idea, but I don't think it's gonna work because they haven't in the past. So let's just use.
What's your idea? If you can
Magic
articulate it,
missile.
I can help you execute it.
I wanted to see if I could essentially hit one of these wooden tables enough to make it like an exploding bomb, so that shrapnel would go. Wooden shrapnel.
Wood
if
doesn't
that's a
work like
thing.
that. You can burn a table, but it's not going to just explode. And there's not really any oil or explosives around. But I appreciate the idea. You could try and burn the house down, but that'll take a while.
Fine. Then I'm
And the
just gonna
devils
do
don't
magic-
care about fire.
I'm just gonna do magic missile on the devils. I don't fucking care. I'll just do magic missile on the devils.
Yeah,
On
man,
this one?
a feeling right
It-
now is how I feel about D&D in general.
And
What
He's
level
done-
are you casting magic missile?
I'm gonna do level 4.
Awesome. So you're going to get let
God
me do
damn it,
math.
Francis.
3 at level 1, 4,
And then 1 for
5,
each level
6.
above that.
6
Yeah.
bolts. Yeah, cast your magic missile. Awesome. And you are targeting you said the devil?
Yeah.
So 3 times 6 is 18. 18 arcane bolts of force slam into this devil. They look very badly hurt. The radiant light around them didn't seem to protect them from that. Anything else you want to do on your turn? That was your action to cast magic missile?
Can I don't think so.
All right, so let's go ahead and what is he? Okay. I'm going to step up here. Oh no, can I do that? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try and squeeze by Fen over here, step up here,
Yes.
and then I'm gonna try and swing at this thing here.
Yes.
I want to declare Great Weapon Master on that thing.
Yep.
Okay.
I declare
Bankruptcy! All right. Okay.
23 minus
so-
5 is 18. That hits.
Okay.
Oh.
In that case, yeah, no, that doesn't matter. Okay. I'm gonna let that go. So we're going to roll the damage here. 25 slashing damage to him. Cleave.
You obliterate that thing.
All right. Cleaving. Or no, sorry, I can't cleave because
He was hurt
wasn't-
already. Yep.
Okay, cool. And then who's got the wand?
This kid back here. So this one's got the wand. This one also casts magic. This is the one that was counterspelling Spev's shit.
And fucked me up with a
looks so
cantrip.
anime. That is anime kid as fuck back there.
I don't know about that.
Look at that
Okay.
hairstyle.
All right. Then let's go after. I'm gonna go after this guy. Then
Yes.
has he been hit? He's been hit, right?
He has not been hit.
Not been hit. Okay. Then Great Weapon Master on him as well.
Yes.
17.
That is a miss.
Hang on.
Yeah. 12.
Before 12. I'm going to burn a maneuver die and add precision strike,
Sure
which will
thing.
then let me add a D8 to my roll.
Okay. To your attack.
So, yeah, to my attack to hit roll.
A 14 is still a miss.
Fuck. Okay. And then bonus action. Polearm Master for that. Same
Yeah.
guy.
The 14, like, it connects, but you feel it bounce off the arcane force armor that he's conjured around himself.
Okay, why did that not do that? Oh, maybe this is why. Sure, let's try that. All right.
21 hits.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And I would like to pour on a trip attack for him.
Yes.
So all melee characters know that if he falls, you have advantage on attacks against that guy until he gets up.
Yep.
He needs to beat a DC 16 strength save.
Yep.
Also, I'm going to roll for damage on that. 9 bludgeoning to him.
All right, so first he's going to take 9 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Then he needs to make a Constitution save to keep up his
strength. Oh yeah.
Concentration. Fails. Oh well, that devil's dead anyway. That spell's gone. All right. Then a Strength save to avoid being tripped.
Yeah.
11. That's a miss. You trip him. Yeah, he
prone.
falls down prone. Awesome.
Cool.
Nerd.
All right, and that is my turn.
All right. You hear frantic shuffling and a window breaking in the room back there. And then, Fen, you see Bran step forward. He is wearing leather armor and carrying a long sword. And you hear him as he steps forward. He shouts, "Get out of here!" to whatever's going on in the back. And he looks at you all. Let's see. Rolan, have you taken damage? You have.
Yeah, a little bit.
Bran is going to swing his longsword at you, and because you're taking damage... Oh, yeah, he did step forward. Go ahead.
Yes, he did. All right. I would also like to take a swing at him.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'd say he'd get this close before you see him, but that is...
Not great.
That's a miss.
Not great.
So yeah, he dodges around your swing, and then he swings his longsword at you. Because you're hurt, he's got advantage. 27 to hit.
Yep.
16 slashing damage.
Damn.
Lest we forget, this is personal for Rolan too. It's just like
yes.
Out there.
Well, I got first shot at him, but I fucked it up, so whatever.
Then I think he is gonna swing at you again with his longsword.
Let's do this.
Is anyone seeing just a cloud of dice?
No.
No.
Okay. A 22 hits Rolan for another 16 slashing damage.
Knock it off.
Take your head off.
Then
Certainly swinging for the fences here.
With his weapon attack, he gets to use his bonus action to attempt to grapple you. So give me an athletics or acrobatics check. You got to beat a 24.
I cast guidance.
You can't cast guidance as a reaction.
Yeah, no. I missed by 1, so...
Oh, wait. Hey, Roland, here. As you're stepping forward, I kick your feet to help your footing, and I add +4 to your roll. That was a saving throw, right?
It is a saving.
Flash of genius.
It's a check.
It's a check, but it still applies for checks.
I think it's checks and saving throws. Let me double check. With 30 feet, a saving throw or ability check. Yeah, I can do an ability.
Awesome. So what I like to imagine is Bran, he dodges over your glaive, slashes at you twice with his longsword, then his arm shoots out and grabs you by your neck, Roland. He brings you in close, and he smells you, and he says, "You smell like her." And then Spev gets you the boost you need to break the grip.
I just wedge my little body between the two of them.
And with God, I keep calling him Fran. With Fran Drescher on the battlefield.
The plotsing. Oh.
Yeah. With Bran on the battlefield and Fenn's turn up next, we are gonna call this an episode. Thanks for sticking it out
What
with
a
us, everybody.
Fucking shit show this is.
Across the board. Good. Couldn't go worse.